What is going on, guys? John here for another review, and today we're doing the first ever Bite and Chew food review, beer review. So I saw this on a billboard actually in Richmond. Didn't even know they had it. This is the Blue Moon Gingerbread Spiced Ale. So one of my favorite beers in the entire world, which I will do a review on down the road a little bit once I finally decide to open it, is called Hardywood Gingerbread Stout. Now, these are about $13 a bottle. You can only get them seasonally. There's weights. People punch each other in the face. People slit throats in the parking lot. People slash tires just to get their hands on some of this beer. So I have a few of these, but they're kind of my coveted possessions for now. But this one is just like 10 bucks for a six-pack, you know, normal, standard Blue Moon price. I mean, it's definitely a little premium compared to like Miller Lite or something like that, but not a bad price for a craft style beer. So I am pretty excited to try this out, Gingerbread Spiced Ale. Let's give it a try. Here we have the official beer tasting glass. Okay, nice color right off the bat. Oh yeah. Let's let that get ready for a moment. So we can see it is a very dark amber color, and there is kind of a very light tan head. It is kind of thick. The bubbles did get nice and thick around there. Let's give it a sniff. Yep, just as I suspected. I would hope it would smell like this because it is gingerbread beer. It smells like crumpled up gingerbread cookies, kind of just like on a tray when you're baking them, that smell that the kitchen gets. This is what's coming out of this beer, and that's exactly what it should smell like. So let's give it a taste, guys. Okay, nice. I wasn't sure if this was going to be like a wheat beer like Blue Moon normally is. Belgian wheat beer. This amber ale. Okay, cool. So it's nothing to do with a wheat beer. Amber ale. See, I didn't even know Blue Moon made amber ales. There's no bitterness in this whatsoever. Some amber ale is like something that a lot of people would know about. Something like a Yingling, very mass-produced amber ale, amber lager. Those can tend to be a little bit bitter, but this is very, very sweet. The flavor is very subtle. It's not a punch in the face, but sometimes the flavor in beer can be too dominant where it just kind of scares people away. But this is a very tame beer. It's just lightly flavored, so it's not gonna knock your socks off. Yeah, the level of gingerbread flavoring in this, in my opinion, I think is perfect, because when sometimes you get these flavored craft beers, just the flavoring is just so rich and decadent and heavy that it's like once you have one, you don't want any more because it's just so heavy. This has a lot of drinkability. I feel like I could drink a six-pack of this and not feel bloated and gross and disgusting. So it's refreshing and tasty at the same time. So, all right, guys, well, I am definitely impressed. I didn't think that Blue Moon had it in them to come up with something completely different. I mean, everyone knows Blue Moon for their wheat beer. I mean, you put an orange on it. It's like the beer with training wheels. Like people who just turned 21, they order a Blue Moon because it's like, oh, cool. It's like what everyone knows. It's the most innocent beer ever. But the fact that they came out and made something different, they made an amber ale, they gave it nice seasonal flavors with the gingerbread. I mean, you really can't go wrong. So 10 bucks for a six-pack. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. I mean, there's really nothing bad about this. It's just, I would have liked the flavors to be a little bit more intense, but like I said, that could be a plus for other people who like the drinkability factor and like to be able to drink larger amounts of it without getting like a full belly. So overall, guys, 9.5 out of 10 for the first ever Bite and Chew beer review. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you want to see more of these videos. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later.